You are welcome to this training. I'm so sorry I didn't announce this earlier. It is just for a few persons. In case you are able to meet up with this training, that's fine. But if you are not able to meet up, it's not a problem. I will hold another one next time. But for as many that can stay with us till the end of this training, please ensure you stay with us till the end of the training. But if probably you are engaged with one or two things, there's no problem. But if you are not engaged, then please stay with us till the end of the training. Okay, let's get started. What I want to show you in this training today is how to work on AutoCAD drawing in Revit. I'm going to share my screen now. I will share my screen. It's just a very simple design that I'll be working on in Revit. I have already imported the drawing from AutoCAD. In one of my videos, I showed you guys how to import your drawing from AutoCAD to Revit. Please, if you are hearing me and you can see me, please let me know in the comment section. Please, if you can hear me and you can see me and you can see my screen, let me know in the comment section so that I will be sure that you guys are still hearing me. Okay, please indicate in the comment section that you are hearing me. If I can see that, I will proceed with the training. I want to see comments. If you can see me and you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so I will proceed now. If you can see me and you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section so that I want to be sure that you guys can see me. Let me check it here. Please be patient with confirm. Please let me know whether you guys can hear me or you can see me. Okay, I see. Okay. Ayande say you can see me. Okay, you can hear me and you can see me. Then Okuniola say you can hear me. Very good. So we are not going to waste time again. We are going to proceed. Okay. Now you look at this. This one you are seeing now. This is AutoCAD work. I've already imported it to Revit, and this is where it was originally. I was working on it before I decided to go online, to go live, so that I can show you some things. I believe it will be beneficial to some people. Okay, so this is how it was. I have already traced the external wall with my walls. So what I want to do now is I want to place windows and doors. Okay, and for this work, I'm only interested in the external wall because the only thing I want to do is the 3D. So I am more on the external aspect because I'm not doing the interior. Okay. So what I would do now is for me to place window, because the guy that designed it has already placed windows in his own AutoCAD work. So what I would do is I will select that AutoCAD design and move it by a certain figure like 1,200. Make sure it's 1,200 because I will move it back again. The reason I'm moving it out so that I will be able to see where there are windows, because if they are imposed on each other like this, I won't be able to see windows since I have already traced the external wall with walls. Okay, now you can see the position of the windows now. So all I need to do is to pick window, create similar, and you can be sure of the floor you are placing it on. Okay, let's leave that for now. Now you know that there is a window here, so let me press space bar to toggle the window so that the external part of the window can be outside. Okay, we have another window here, place it. We have another one here, the same type of window. We have another one here, we have another one here. So you go like that. We have another one here. Now I have placed all the windows on this left hand side. I want to place on that of the right hand side now. Okay, now if you look at the window very well, you know that this is the external part. External part is outside. Place it like that. This will help you to know the location of the windows. Okay, we have veranda here. So now I have placed window here, I've placed window here. I'm going to go out now. Okay, let's save the work. For your information, I am using Revit 2017. And like I normally tell my students, irrespective of the version you are using, the steps are always the same. The steps are almost the same thing. Sorry, let me share my screen. I believe you guys are seeing my screen. Oh, what happened? It's like the Revit have closed. Let me see. Yes, I can hear. That is okay. Abimbola, you can hear me. Okay, very good. Then who is this? Nathan. Nathan, you can see me and you can hear me. Very good. Okay, so we have saved our work. Now I am going to select that same design. As I'm hovering my cursor over it now, you see that the AutoCAD drawing which I imported is now showing in blue. So I can select it. Then I select move to and move it back by 1200. You remember I moved it by 1200. So I've moved it back. And you can now see that the windows are intact, except that I have not placed the window for the toilet. Okay, let me do that of the toilet now. I actually forgot to pick that of the toilet. Let me pick it and drop it here. That one doesn't need much intricacies. Okay, so I have done that. So what I'll do now is I want to place window on this side and this side. And for me to be able to gauge where there are windows, I still need to select that AutoCAD drawing again. Then move this time around, I'll move it up. I can move it up, I can move it down. Anyone will work. Then type 1200 so that it will be a little bit away from the wall so that we can locate the position of the windows as designed by the original person. Okay, so I've selected the window now and create similar, then place it you can gauge it down. This is the position. This is another position for this. This is for this. Though the windows are not the same size, I will make them of the same size later on. Let's just place it first. Then we have toilet here. Okay, I will come back and do that of the toilet later. Then for here, we have another window here. Then this is a veranda. On this veranda, we have a window here. Then we have our door here, entrance door there. Okay, so I will come back and open this one later. Then here, we have window here. I believe you guys know the strategy. You are getting the understanding of the strategies I'm using here. Okay, so I have veranda here. I place the window here. Place the window here. So I am done with this bigger windows. So let me go for the toilet window now. So I have to click on the arrow to be able to go out. So I will come here and select the toilet window and use create similar. Then I come to where there are toilets and simply place it. With this method, you don't need to design complete plan before you produce your 3D. So far you can locate the position of the window, you are okay. Okay, you can see I have been able to locate the position of the windows now. So I will select this, and the good thing is that these AutoCAD drawing are in block. They are lumped together, so it is easy for you to move it around since they are lumped together. So I will type 1200 now and move it back. You remember I moved it by 1200. So I have moved it to its original position now. Okay, so that is it. I've been able to place windows, and I already have the external doors. And for this design, I only have 2 external doors. So I don't need to worry myself about other door again. But if it is a complete design, I can go ahead and place all those doors. But to save my time, I won't bother myself. So I want to open here now to have a veranda here. I want to open here to have a veranda. To open it, simply select this wall, edit. Before then, let's look at our work in 3D and make sure our wall, the heights of our wall are properly done. Let's select only the walls. Let's select only the walls. Okay, now you look at the constraints. The base constraint should be on the natural ground level, which is level 1. Then the top should be on, this is going to be a bungalow. So let me take it to first floor. You can see this is my template. This is from my old drawing, and the old drawing is a duplex. So we are using that. We can, when I have borrowed some of the things from here, I will delete it. Okay, now let's look at it in 3D now. Okay, this is from my old drawing. This is the one we are currently working on. This is the one we are currently working on. So if I like now, I can open the veranda. For me to open the veranda, I just need to select that particular wall. This is where we have the veranda. You see, I cannot select it from here. I need to on this select element by face so that I will be able to select this wall. Otherwise, I won't be able to select it from the face. Okay, so I'll click edit profile and go to the appropriate elevation. Let's say we go to approach because it is approach that can give us that view. This is where we have it. Okay, this is where we have it. It's not giving us well, so I'm going to close it for now. Okay, we have a crop region before, so I'm going to turn off this crop region. Now I can drag this crop away, and if I don't want to show the crop, I click on this. I'm no longer seeing the crop. This is the one I want to edit, so I select it, edit profile, then I select rectangle and just draw it like that. To specify the height of your beam from the ground floor, you simply dimension it, and the height can be 2400 mm. Press enter. Then I can use split to split it, then use trim to corner to clean it up. Okay, I am going to delete this one. Okay, there's one shortcut I need to create because I newly installed this Revit. So let me create that shortcut briefly. KS. The shortcut is modify. Under modify, which is modify. Okay, let me be sure that it is this. Okay, this is the one I want to create the shortcut for, which is MD. I don't want to use MD. I want to use QW. So I will select that modify, then remove the MD. I don't want to use MD. I want to use Q and W because they are closer to my left hand side. Then I assign the hot key to them so that each time I want to go out of command, I simply click on QW and I'm out of any command. It saves my time. Okay, so I've created that opening. Then I need other ones. Let me go to the floor plan. Let me go to the floor plan. Okay, this is the one I've just created now. I've opened this place now. I can select this one. The one that will give me the elevation for this is the right hand side. So I'm going to open edit profile and go to right, click open. Okay, this is where it is. So I will select this rectangle, and I cannot gauge the wall from here. Let me just place it anywhere, but I can gauge the height. So let me select and place dimension. Now for me to go out now, I simply click on QW using the shortcut I've just created, 2400, and press enter on your keyboard. Then I split. By the way, my shortcut for split is SL. Then for trim is TR. Then delete is DE. Okay, so I can finish it now. Then I can go to my floor plan and position it properly. I can drag this node to here. Okay, so I've created that of the veranda on that side. Then for this, I select it, edit profile, open the approach view, and go to where that wall is. The wall is here. So I select rectangle and simply draw. Select rectangle and simply draw. Then QW to go out of that command. You can move this one here. Then place a dimension so that you can know the height. Let the height be uniform. The height is 2400 mm. Press enter on your keyboard. Delete this using DE. SL for split. Then QW to go out of the command. TR to clean this place with trim to corner. QW to go out of the command and delete. Then we are done with this. We can finish it now and go to the floor plan. Okay, now for you to position it well, you can drag this node. Then I want to open this place now. Edit profile. Go to right side. The opening is somewhere here. Select rectangle and simply draw just arbitrarily. We don't know the position yet. So I place my dimension. Oh, sorry. There was light. There was interruption in the light. I'm sure you will not be able to see me because there's an interruption in the light. Okay, let me just split it. I'll split it. I believe you can see what I'm doing, but you may not be able to see me clearly because NEPA have just interrupted. But let me go and put on my lights. So I'll come back. Let me go and put on my lights. All right, I'm back now. I believe you can see me now. Okay, I believe you can see me now. Okay, let's continue from where we stopped. Let's continue from where we stopped. I believe you guys can see me. So there is a crop region somewhere here. Let me turn off the crop region so that we can see that place we opened. Okay, you can see. Now let's go to the floor plan. Okay, that is the place we have just opened. There is actually a window here, but I forgot to place the window. So let me select this one again and move it out by 1200. Press enter. Okay, we have two windows there. So let me select the existing window. Let me select the existing window and create similar. Then place the window at that same point. Okay, so when you are done placing it, you can now use QW to go out of the command and select your AutoCAD work again. You can move it back by 1200. Press enter on your keyboard, and that is it. So I have placed the windows, doors, I've created the veranda. Let's look at it in 3D. You have this fence that is going through our walls. No problem. I will move it out. So I can go to site. Site will help me to see everything about my drawing so that I can move some things like this fence. I can select them and just move them out. Move them to where they will not disturb me so much. They were from the old design. I can even use the arrow key to move it out. Then let's look at it in 3D. It's better now. Okay, so the next thing is I can create my roof now. Let me create my roof. I go to floor plan, then select roof. You can select roof. You can go to architecture tab, then select roof. Roof by footprint. This is the roof we are using. Then use peak line, not peak wall. Okay, I'm using peak line. Then the offset should be 600 and define slope so that it will slope. Then pick the external wall. Or the external wall, that's the one I'm picking. Now I can trim it now. I simply use TR, or you can pick the icon and use it. When you are done, you can use QW to go out of the command. The slope is 30°. I can use something like 42 or 45. Sometimes I use 42, 45, 40. No. Let's look at it in 3D. I believe it's touching the ground. Yeah. So let's go to elevation the front elevation, then we move it up. We move it, we can even select it, select the roof. Then it's on ground floor now. Instead of ground floor, let's take it to first floor. Let's take the base level to first floor, click apply, and here you go. So if you want to have your concrete fascia, select the roof again, move it up by something like 500 and press enter. Okay, that is it. Let's look at it in 3D. Okay, this is our roof. This is I don't like the roof. It's not unique. Okay, so I will take my time to work on the roof to make it more unique. It's not aesthetic. Okay, so I will think of what to add to it. Okay, since this is an approach, I can make something here to make at least that place more attractive. So I can bring that one front a little bit. So I click on edit, then I can even add something there to make it more aesthetic. Okay, to make it more aesthetic, let's say I go to floor plan and extend this one a bit, and extend this a bit, then also extend this a bit. Okay, let me add reference plane to it. Let me add reference plane to it, and I add dimension. This will be something like 300 mm. Then I can extend the wall to this reference plane or there. Then I add another one here, and add dimension to it. Then extend this wall. Then we can now work on our roof. So let's click edit, go to floor plan, and pick. The offset will be 300 mm. Pick this existing one. Want to move it one. Then for this, then I pick this. Then for this, I pick this. Then I use trim to clean it up. Let's use trim to clean it up. Okay, now I have connected those one, but there's one more thing I need to do. I need to make their slope to be the same. So for me, simply highlight everything, then go to slope make it uniform. We had 42 the other time. Then let's finish it and let's see it in 3D. I believe this is better. This is better than before, isn't it? Give us some kind of emphasis that this is approach. Okay, it is when you are done with your roof that you can create your concrete fascia. So I believe you have learned a lot in the training today. I want to wrap up the meeting for today, so I will stop sharing my screen now. I'll work on it later. So let me stop sharing my screen. And in case you have any question, you can drop your question in the comment section and I will respond to it as soon as possible. Okay. Please drop your question in the comment section so that I can respond to it as soon as possible. Let me see your comments. Okay. She said, please can you save the video? Can you save the video if possible so others, including myself, can watch it later? Okay. I will leave the video for some time before I delete it. Okay. Popson Abimbola said, I can hear and see you, sir. Very good. Any other question? Please, if you have any question, if you have anything you want me to produce a training on, let me know in the comments. Please drop it in the comments so that I can probably produce a video on it later on. And if there is no further question, if I do not see any question, then we may end the meeting tonight. And in case you benefited something from the training today, if you have learned something new from the training today, let me know in the comment section. Okay. All right. That is where we'll end the meeting today. Thank you for attending this training tonight. See you in the next video. Bye.